Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about a little problem I had this morning going to work. I was driving my car, and if you watch some of the other videos on the car, I explained when they did the paint job, some of the things I didn't like how things were done, certain things. And this was one of them, the spoiler. A lot of people have asked me about the spoiler, and I went with it's a Monte Carlo, it's a super sport. Let me start from the beginning. When they were gonna paint it and get it done, they told me it'd be about a couple of weeks. So I was fine with that. A couple of weeks turned into 6 months to a year, and I was calling and asking about it to a year and a half. It took 2 years. I think towards the end of that, they just probably got tired of me asking about it, and I wasn't rude or mean or anything about it. I was just asking them if it was getting closer, because I just kind of needed my car. They just kind of slapped it together. Pretty much is what I feel happened here, because I took it as someone who knows what they're doing. Works for a dealership. He's body guy. I mean, I've seen some of his work, and it's good work. So I'm assuming they just kind of just put it together and that was it. But this is one of the things I didn't like, because it was loose. It was just loose. And I said, well, I know that that's not on there correctly. Well, this morning I was driving to work, and it just flew off. So I guess I'm not upset, because I knew it was loose. I should have done something about it maybe. But point is that you take your cars to get something done and you pay for it. So you think they're going to take the time to do it right. But unfortunately, that's not the way it works nowadays. I mean, I'm not saying there's not any shops that are good. There is. But a lot of guys just don't really care. And this was loose. This morning, it just flew off. So if you can see this right here. So now it's cracked. Now it's cracked here. And look at all these. It got beat up to crap right here. Got beat up all the way across. Got beat up here. Right here. On the back side. Look at the other side. All beat up. Now I can see here. It's the first time I have it off. That there's places here for 4. I don't know if it's little studs, screws, bolts. I don't know. I've never messed with these, but for 4 of them. And I can see here that there's a hole here. There's actually 2 holes. There's a hole here. 2 holes here. There. 2 holes here. And 2 there. So I don't know if they just did a set of holes and didn't work and drilled other holes, and for some reason they drilled all these holes and didn't even use these middle ones. There's nothing in the middle. That's why it was loose. Then on the edge over here, it's just like a screw. It's a screw type thing. I don't know. And this is all cracked, which I had seen that before. So I knew that wasn't going to last long. I mean, these are body guys. I'm not a body guy, but I know that that's not going to last long, because it was loose, cracked. And then the way this is, I knew it, but I don't know if I'll stick to the same Monte Carlo Super Sport type spoiler, or just take it off and have someone weld these, fix it, we'll repaint or something. But now it looks kind of naked back here to me. I'm used to seeing something there. Now without it, kind of looks weird to me. So I don't know if I'll go back with the Super Sport like this one, which I kind of do like on it, or if I just go with like the Oldsmobile wing spoiler that comes up top, like the Hearst have them, or 442s. I don't even remember which ones, but some of those, I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. All I know is that I got to do something about this, because water's going to start getting in here, which I'm sure it has been already. It's been just placed on there. So we'll see. I just wanted to share that with y'all that follow the channel, because that is exactly what happened today. And I'm not even upset. I mean, it's sad that you kind of get to where you expect people to not do a good job. And I don't know, I don't get it. When I do something, I even double, triple check my stuff, and I'm trying to make sure that it's on there right, or I don't want it to leak. I want to do a good job, but not everybody's the same. And these guys, you pay them, and this is what they do. Look at that. Sad. It's sad. Sad what this world is just coming to, and I guess nobody takes I wouldn't say nobody, but a lot of people, there's no pride in their work anymore. I don't get it, but I might change it to something else and have someone weld it for me. Plans are to repaint the car anyways, hopefully sooner than later, and fix a few spots that have a little rust. Not upset, won't even say any names or where they did this or what or anything at all. Just wanted to share what happened. So I want to encourage you guys, if you can do it yourself, do it yourself. The more you can do on your own, the better. The reason being, maybe you don't know much, I don't know much, but I do want to do things right because this is my car, and to me it does matter if this flies off on the way to work or it doesn't. To other people it doesn't. They just looking at that money, they get their money, you're out the door, and then good luck to you. If it falls off down the road, then you have to figure it out because they're not going to do anything about it. So that's why I like to do a lot of things myself. You learn a lot, and you double check stuff because you want it to last. It's your car. Just wanted to throw that in there. If you can, do it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support to the channel. I appreciate every single view. If you're a subscriber, awesome. Thank you very much. If you're not a subscriber but you watch, I thank you as well. I appreciate everybody following the build, which I finally named, if you saw my last video. So it's gonna be Palomo. In another video, I'll probably explain how that name came about and why I decided to go with that name, because it has a little bit of history as well, just like the car does. Thank you very much, and we'll see you guys on the next video.